It is the new year once again, guys, and so many people are about to start flooding into your local gyms, trying to become the best versions of themselves. Everyone has all these goals, all these resolutions of what they actually want to change about themselves this year. Now, unfortunately, guys, according to a Harvard study, 80% of you guys will quit all of your resolutions within only 14 days of the new year. This is not very good. So if you are actually serious about accomplishing these New Year's goals, then in this video, guys, I will teach you exactly what to do, give you some tips to actually crush these resolutions in 2022. So without further ado, guys, let's go. What's up, guys? My name is Austin Wayne and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, guys, if you're new to the channel, I would love if you smash that subscribe button. I'm growing an awesome community on this channel, guys. Also follow me on Instagram at AusWayne with 2 S's. I post some really fire content on that platform as well. Let's go. Okay, guys, so the first step to us actually accomplishing these New Year's resolutions is that we have to be writing it down, not just once, not just on January 1st, not just on New Year's Eve. We need to be writing down these goals daily. So if you are serious about it, maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you want to add more streams of cash flow to your revenue, maybe you want to actually get the woman of your dreams this year, whatever it may be, we need to be writing it down each and every day so that we can actually be manifesting it, guys. So whenever you write it down each and every day, this will actually be encoding into the subconscious that you've already accomplished it. So let's say your goal is to lose 2 pounds of body fat each and every week. So we do the work, we write it down, we stay consistent, we track everything, and we make sure that we are getting the progress exactly needed to attain this very specific result. So that's the key, guys. Write it down daily, put the work in, and then that in itself will be holding yourself accountable. If you're not writing it down, it's going to be harder to actually hold yourself accountable to these goals. So this is the first step. Write it down each and every day. Number 2, guys, we have to make this a habit, okay? Now what this means, guys, is that 80% of people quit their resolutions within 2 weeks. Now, it takes minimum 21 days to actually make something a habit. So what this means is that we have to overpower this motivation with our discipline, at least for that extra week, just so we can get 3 weeks into it. And I even noticed that, guys, with my YouTube channel. It took me about 3 weeks of posting consistently every single day until it became just a habit. You know, like I couldn't go to sleep without filming a YouTube video. Now, once we get to making it somewhat of a habit, it'll take 90 days for it to fully be encoded into like our subconscious. So now I've been doing YouTube for 3 months, guys, consistently posting pretty much each and every day for those entire 3 months. And so now it's pretty much impossible for me to stop filming a YouTube video. Just like it's nearly impossible for me to stop exercising, because at this point, your body actually releases feel-good hormones once you do this thing. Like, for example, guys, it's actually more difficult for me to skip a workout at this point in my exercising journey, which is 8 years of consistently working out, than it is to actually just go to the gym. So we need quite a bit of discipline, guys, just to push us to that threshold to where it's going to be a habit that's going to be encoded into our subconscious. Now, guys, as much as I love to say, like, shoot for the moon, like, always manifest everything, like, never dream too big, we need to be setting realistic goals at the same time. So what this means, guys, is that we need to have a realistic step-by-step process on how we can actually achieve these goals. So let's say in 2022, guys, you want to lose 50 pounds. You might just have that goal. You just say, oh, this year I'm going to lose 50 pounds. And if you just throw that out in the air, you're not going to lose the 50 pounds. I hate to break it to you. You need to have a step-by-step process on how you will actually lose all of the weight. So what this means, guys, is, for example, you can only lose 2 pounds of body fat in a healthy manner per week. So if you want to lose 50 pounds, a realistic goal would be 25 weeks. So by the summertime, maybe May, June, you should actually be able to accomplish this pretty effortlessly. It's not that hard to lose 50 pounds of body fat, guys, but you need to be realistic. So that means each and every week, guys, we need to be in that deficit of about 7,000 calories, which will have us at that 2 pounds of body fat threshold. But now if you were to say, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds in 2 months, 3 months, and then you don't do it, obviously you're going to lose a lot of motivation once you don't see the results. Or maybe you try to diet way too hard. You start trying to lose 4 or 5 pounds of fat each and every week. And obviously you're going to burn out and quit. So set realistic goals, guys. Have a step-by-step process on how to accomplish these goals, and then just keep hitting each milestone until you finally accomplish the end result. Now, so many people, guys, along their self-improvement journey, they feel tempted to compare themselves to other people. And this will be detrimental to accomplishing your New Year's resolutions. So let's say Chad is crushing his 2022. At this point, it can be very easy for you to want to quit yours because you are comparing yourself to Chad. When in reality, guys, compare yourself to how you are at the beginning of the year. Let's say you want to do nofap, maybe you want to make more money, maybe you want to get more women, whatever it is. Gradual progress is going to be the most important aspect. So don't compare yourself to anybody and just compare yourself to yourself. How far you've actually come. Don't be too hard on yourselves, guys. Imagine where you were just 3 years ago. Like, you've already made so much progress. All you have to do is keep going. And even if you make small little mistakes, it's okay. Just get back on the wagon and keep going. If you screw up your diet 2 weeks into the new year, it's okay. Just get back to your normal diet tomorrow. Don't starve yourself the next day. Like, don't go too aggressive the next day. Just get back on the horse and keep going as if nothing happened. That's going to be the thing, guys. You're going to fail quite a bit whenever it comes to actually trying to accomplish your New Year's resolutions. So many people just show their highlights. You are comparing your lowlights to their highlights. So stop this, guys. Stop looking at other people's social media. Just focus on creating the best version of yourself, no matter what anyone has to say, and no matter what anybody else is doing. Up next, guys, do not tell anybody your New Year's resolutions. Now, I know this can be a little bit controversial. It's the new year. Everyone's like, oh, I want everyone to know my New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna go tell everybody. This is actually going to be not very advantageous for you. Now, I hate to break it to you guys, but 99% of people in your life, and especially on social media, they do not want to see you succeed. They actually do not, because they can't really succeed in themselves. So many people live a mediocre life. So they will try to project their mediocrity and their insecurities onto you. So if you say, oh, I want to level up this year. Oh, I want to lose all this weight. Oh, I want to actually get really good with women this year. Then they will actually try to bring you down. They'll say, oh, you can't do it. And if they actually try to be fake supportive, then they might go behind your back talking crap, saying, oh, he can't do it. Or they might just send bad energy your way, which is called the evil eye. It's whenever people send bad energy and demonic energy to you to try to take you off your path. So the best thing to do, guys, put that little shield up. Stay focused in your lane. Even your parents, I don't tell them anything, guys. Stay focused on your goals, because that's how you know it's really for yourself. You're not doing it because of what everyone else will be saying about it. You're not starting this new endeavor, guys, because of what everyone's going to say about it and just for that little dopamine kick. You're doing this new endeavor because you want to become the best version of yourself. You don't care what anyone has to say about it. You don't care if anybody knows about it, because you just want to become the best version for yourself. So keep your goals to yourself, and this will make it much easier to actually accomplish them. Now, guys, 2 weeks into the new year, everyone's going to be dropping off like flies when it comes to their goals. Now, it's going to be so easy, guys, to fall in this trap. So your friends say, oh, like, I've quit my resolutions. Let's go out. Let's get pizza. Let's go get ice cream. And they've already quit their resolutions, so they will try to drag you down with them. So the key, guys, is to ignore them. You have to stay focused on your own path. If you are really serious about it, it's just not a wave of motivation. We're not just motivated to do this little thing. We actually need to be focused. And whenever everyone else is quitting, they're going to try to bring you down. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of posts about it on social media, probably lots of memes about how everyone's already quit their New Year's resolutions. Don't let it bring you down, and don't use it as an excuse to quit yours. And last but certainly not least, guys, is that you need to know that change comes from within. Just because it's the new year, guys, does not mean shit, okay? So many people say, oh, it's 2022, like new year, new me. No, it's not. You are the exact same person you were January 31st. But now, you do have new goals. So now it's actually a good time. It's an awesome clean slate to actually start accomplishing these goals. When it comes to improving yourself, guys, it's going to be like a relationship. Like, you're in a committed relationship with somebody. And so obviously, guys, you're going to have highs, you're going to have lows. Like, you're going to have cheat days, you're going to have really good weeks sometimes. And it's a matter of cultivating this relationship, the relationship with yourself, the relationship with your self-improvement journey, and just staying focused on that. It's not one little, it's like if you're in a relationship, guys, if you have one fight, are you going to break up with that person instantly? No, but when you're always fighting, obviously it's not going to work out. Same thing with your lifestyle changes. One little slip up does not matter, guys. That's pretty much the equivalent of a fight in a relationship. Now, after a fight in the relationship, you typically want to have about 5 5 positive things that make up for it. So if you have a bad day of eating, then you have 5 days of good eating. That's how it goes, guys. Don't be too hard on yourself and just stay focused on the end result. I believe in each and every one of you guys that this will finally be the year that you finally accomplish these goals, because you are ready to change from within. You're not just doing it because you feel inspired. You're doing it to finally cultivate that discipline and become the best absolute version of yourself. That's it for the video, guys. Once again, I'm a certified personal trainer. If anybody needs help with their New Year's resolutions, hit me up for your free consultation, link in the description box. Now guys, I've helped hundreds of people transform into Greek god shape, and I do not work with everybody. So you actually have to be serious about this, guys, and I only have a couple client spots open, which I am opening up for the new year. So if I do not give you a call, it's because you do not qualify for the coaching. So guys, once again, if you're new to the channel, I would love if you hit that little subscribe button. Growing an awesome community on this channel. Also guys, like this video to push it out into that YouTube algorithm. That's it, I'm gone. I love all of you guys.